Hello YouTubers, it is Haunted Hallows Alley here with a prop build. I didn't film the whole build process, but I'll just show you the finished one. I built a large tree for my graveyard. So if any of you are out there looking to build a cool tree like this, I'll show you how. I apologize for the crappy lighting, but here I'll show you what I've done. So I don't know if you can see, but there is a large lump in the rocks. A square rectangle type shape. It is a buried sheet of plywood. Because what I did is I took a cheap $10 sheet of plywood, and that's what I used for the base of the tree for it to, stand up and to give it some good leverage. And then what I did is I took 4 2x4 beams, and I nailed it on here with 4 corner brackets on the bottom of the plywood. And then, I wrapped it with cardboard, and then I wrapped the cardboard with paperboard, which is like a little thicker than construction paper, to kind of form the shape a little bit better. Now what I did is, this is the expensive part, is I covered it all with Great Stuff, spray-on expanding foam spray. It is some pretty great stuff, but it sucks putting on. I got a lot on my hands, and it took like a week to get it off my hands. Sometimes it would run down, like here, like the heat would just not make it dry, and it would just kind of run down like that. But from far away, it still looks good. It gives it kind of a bark texture. And then what I did is I took more corner brackets, and I nailed an 8-foot long thin 1x1 piece of wood, and then I nailed it onto the 4 support beams nailed into the sheet of plywood, and then I covered that with more Great Stuff. And it took a long time to make, but it was worth it, I think. And then I put Great Stuff all the way around. This tree probably cost me about $80. I got the cardboard for free. You have a bunch of Great Stuff. Probably went through 12 or 14 cans, a couple pints of paint, a sheet of plywood, some 2x4 beams, But it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna make some extensions to the branches to make it look a little more realistic. This thing looks pretty good in a spotlight, so that's cool. But anyway, that's it for this tree. So I also built another item I'll show you in this video as well. So in this picture you can see a swing set. It's for Tire Swing Zombie Boy, because I was going to put him on my tree, but because he has an infrared sensor, it can't reach from all the way over there. So this swing set was fairly easy. I just took 2 2x4 beams, kind of crossed it together at the top, and then I nailed on a 1x1 beam right here with some corner brackets. There's a lot of ugly brackets on here, so I kind of covered it as best as I can with creepy cloth. It is a little bit rickety, which I kind of like, because it makes it look a little older and crappy quality, but it shakes just a little bit, but it can hold a lot of weight. So I kind of like how it shakes with the zombie boys swinging, and I think since it's close to my driveway, which is where people will be walking up, it will be able to detect body heat from my guests. So those are my graveyard builds for now.